Welcome back to Aquatics Live YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell and all that jazz. Well, I'm going to try to make a quick video here again. This one's truly got to be quick though. I am leaving for the Philippines next week. So, but I want to get an update video in before I leave, and I plan on doing a video when I get there. Some motorbike content while I'm there, motovlog stuff, and working on the bike that's in the Philippines. So, just to get going on this one, I got the fuel pump we're going to talk about putting in for the last few weeks, and I want to put the seat bucket in and put the seat on, which essentially lets me put the battery in, and get this back together enough where we got the battery actually mounted in or put in the seat bucket and the seat on, so I can sit on it and it kind of feels like a motorbike again. So we'll get rolling here. I'll get you brought in. We're gonna get that fuel pump swapped out real quick, and so I'm gonna move the camera around for that, and we'll get cruising here. All right, we're brought in here. Also got to thank my sister and brother-in-law. They came and saved me, or helped me on. They replaced the clutch in my little car, so that was a big stressor for me. So they just left here a little bit ago. So I'm very, very thankful of that. I want to make sure I mentioned it in the video here. And anyway, just gonna pop this out of here. This looks like it's a couple 10 mil bolt heads here. Oh, there. Under there. Pop off the hoses. Whoa. I should steal one of these bolts here to jam in this hose. All right. Stinky. We got our new pump. All right. So not much to this. Having problems. Actually, well, right now I'm just gonna put it like that. I'm gonna figure out swapping this hose out. All right, I'll bring you right back after I get this hose from here to the tank swapped out. I don't want to spill any gas on the ground or anything, so I'll be right back though. Okay. It's got the hose connected up to the tank. I brought in a rag here so I don't get any gas dripping down, and put a fresh filter on here. Sure, we're going the inside. I just didn't want to try to be fiddling around with the camera with gas possibly leaking out. So they're marked on here in and out, so just gonna get the little piece to go from here to the pump. Oh, I forgot the clamp. Oh, it's the old pump. Jeez. There we go. That's enough right there. Oops. Figure connect it all up here and then it's not going to leak out. I'll put a link to the pump and the hose that I'm using here because the hose is kind of cool. It comes with these with the clamps and everything, so I'm pretty happy with that. Came with a couple filters and clamps. It's not super clear, but you can still see through it. All right, now we don't have to worry about any more leaking. Okay, got that all mounted up. Then we'll get the fuel line from the carb popped off up here. Let me bring you over so you can see what I'm doing over here, I guess. So, I guess you can't really see, it's kind of buried in here, but I'm just gonna wedge the screwdriver between the carb and the end of the hose, and hopefully that'll let her pop off. Yeah. And there's a second fuel pump on this one. I'm gonna skip that because we got one going into the pump. And get you in a little tighter. It's pretty, I don't know if you can see it all in there. Oh, the bar's in the way. But okay. It's right in here. Maybe you can see right where the little hole that I'm working through. There we go. Fuel pump into the carburetor. I got to get the clamp on here yet. And so I'm going to have to pull you back so I can do that though. But that's what I'm doing over here. In here, kind of hanging around. And then we got the vacuum line. It's a little stiff, but I'm gonna keep using this one. It'll be fine. I'll get you down in there so you can see the vacuum line piece down here, but that's what I'm working on. Trying to get the little clamp on. Oh, and I can show you Let me show you the modification with the Airbox project. I forgot about that. So let me get the light over here so you can see. Sorry, the sun is kind of glaring right in the top of the camera. I am so sorry about that. It's fall now, and it's really bad sun angle here. So, but anyway, I put an aluminum tube into the Airbox tube here, and then that comes out, and I got this pod filter on there. So that's that setup. I think it turned out really nice, and I can put the cover on or leave it open like this. So that's what's going on with that. Now, okay, let's get the seat bucket installed. So hopefully I can I'll move the camera around. Hopefully I can get a better angle for you. All right, we're ready to get the seat bucket installed. Get this out of. So the cable for this latch, I'm just leaving it over the rail like this. The seat bucket has some like little spacers underneath, so that should be okay. We'll just make sure we're aligned so we're not pinching that. And everything here is ready to go. This is going to feed into the bottom of the seat bucket for the battery. So we're going to keep these out in the open here. Drop her into place, figure out the there we go. Awesome. Then there's this back bar that goes on here. And then the latch goes onto the back bar. So let me grab that. Oh, and this is the tab that was broke off. I welded that back on here. So we're good to go. Turned a little bit. Get a little bit further out. Maybe you can see a little better. The sun angle is really bad, but doing our best here. There, my head was in the way. All right, I'll get those tightened up, and then we'll get this the seat latch hooked up. Feels good to be getting stuff put back together versus taking it off all the time. But I am going to leave a bunch of the covers off until I get done with all the engine stuff, or the CVT tuning. It's going to get postponed while I'm in the Philippines. But we'll have stuff to do over there too, so it'll be fun. All right, here comes the fun part for me anyway. I want to get the seat installed. So, been looking forward to getting the new one on there. And watch it lock for the first time. Just cover off. You all have to enjoy it together. I'll get the camera moved around. Got the bolts back in here. Oh, I'll get you moved around so you can see that. The couple bolts anyway first. Actually, do I have them in? Yeah, I got them in my pocket. I'm hoping the sun doesn't go wonky on us while we're doing this. It's kind of a hard angle too, and there's adjustment on here, so we'll leave these a little bit loose. Oh, maybe not loose enough. Okay, cool. All right, and I don't have the lock hooked up to this, so I'll just be able to pull on this to, or theoretically pull on this to open it. So our first latching, I hope. Well, we'll see how this goes. That one's on. And uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Woo! That scared me. This front one's not wanting to latch though. Huh. Oh, okay. So we gotta get it as far back that way as possible, like, to have it pushed down on there. I was trying to go forward with it. Let's see. Huh. Oh, there we go. All right, that works. Do this one. Yep. Woohoo! It's latched. Let's. Let's see if we can open it. Let's see if we can open this thing now, eh? Oh boy. I'll just use these. I got the back one open earlier, so I'm a little weary now. Oh, the back one's open. Oh, there we go. The front one just opened. Yeah. Okay. Now we know the trick is I got to get that all the way back, and I'll tighten those bolts up. So we'll have to maybe a little bit of tuning on this is to get this cable to pull easier, but the back one pulls all the way really easy. Back one pulls all the way really easy, but this front one takes more, so I'm gonna adjust the back one probably so it opens a little later, and then I think we'll be better off. I think we're fighting the two. There seems to be only adjustment on this, on the back one. There's a screw back there to adjust it. But here we go, guys. Well, I'll see you in hopefully in about a week or so. I'll be in the Philippines. I'm going to try to record something when I get there, maybe in Manila, so I can get some kind of video out just for the beginning of the Philippines trip. And then I am going to work on my motorbike a little bit there, so hopefully I can get a few videos in the Philippines, I'm hoping anyway. Thanks, guys. Glad I got so many extra viewers now, so any new folks, welcome to the crew here. Thanks.